Hey, where the fuck have I been? No, it's a good question. Where have I been? Where have I been? I don't know. Around. Okay, today I'm gonna do a get ready with me, and we're just going to have like a cute little yappy catch-up session because it's been way too long since I've done like a vlog. I know I did my GLP-1 video, but that was like more informational. I haven't just like yapped. I'm PMSing right now. I'm like not in a great mood. And I also think I really need a platform that doesn't require me to like hyperfixate on editing or making it quick and snappy. And like I feel like we're all moving into this era where it's all about TikTok and Instagram and Reels and Shorts and things like that, when in reality YouTube is OG and it's great for a reason. And so we're gonna do it, okay? I don't remember how to do this. Okay, get comfy. If you're doing your makeup right now, even better, or just like listen to me in the background because we have got some catching up to do. Hi, it's been forever. I don't even know where to begin. Life has been treating me so beautifully. Like, oh my God, I am in my blessed era. I mean, I've always been in my blessed era. I've always been very grateful for everything that I have in my life, but I just turned 31, my 31st birthday. Weird. My 31st birthday was on July 23rd. It was beautiful. I had the best day ever. It's been interesting to see how, as I'm getting older, my desire to spend my birthday with like all of my friends or family or whatever is just kind of going away. And we always hear that, right? Like, oh, as you get older, your birthday is just like not as exciting. And it is kind of true. And I used to think it was always because it was like, oh, sad, we're getting older. But in reality, you're just becoming more confident and comfortable in who you are, where it's just not as needed, you know? I don't know, that sounds kind of sad, but that's really how it feels. I hate not having something on my lips, so we are gonna try this. I was sent these 3 lippies from Clarins. It's kind of giving, yeah, the Rhode lip peptide treatments. I'm gonna go with this nudie shade. I haven't used it yet. Interesting applicator. Ooh, smells good. I really like the way that feels. Oh, it even tastes sweet. I did not think I would be a fan of like a applicator like that, but I should also know. Clarins knows what they're doing. I like that a lot. Birthday was amazing. We kept it really low key. I literally went to Malibu for one night, like deep in the mountains, and it was perfect. He's like, what do you want to do for your birthday? Should we do a dinner? Should we do this? Should we do that? By the way, using the Merit complexion stick in sand. I'm normally bisque, but I got a little bit of color to my skin. So we found this super cute cabin slash like, I don't know, it was just like a room on top of somebody's house in the mountains. So this is my first time using this bronzer. This is the Refi cream bronzer in Oak. I've been wanting to get a cream bronzer again because I've been using powder. It's been fine, but I do prefer cream at this point in my life. I just love a little dewy look. Wait, that's very nice. My goal is just to make it warm up my face, you know? We drive back, we are at the place, it's completely dark. I'm like, oh, we're gonna use the fire because they had like a little bonfire set up, and we're gonna watch a movie, and we're gonna play Operation, we're gonna this and we're gonna that. And then instead we got back, we ate some Oreos, we talked for like 2 or 3 hours probably. No TV on, no music, no nothing, just us in the silence, in the mountains, talking. And I genuinely think that healed something in me. I don't know how else to describe it. I felt so at peace, and I feel like it just affirmed my deep desire to like live in a cottage in a whimsical forest where there wouldn't be any bugs. I want that forest life, but I also don't want the bugs. I don't want the bears. I'm okay with the foxes. I just think at my core, I've always been a fairy, and my fairy energy wants me to be in the forest. I'm so sorry. I'm probably so all over the place. I feel like y'all don't even really know me anymore, but you do, because I'm still me. I'm just like happier. I'm just happier. And it's crazy because I'm PMSing right now. So the fact that I'm PMSing and I'm like this giddy is saying something. You guys have seen me, if you've been around for a long time, through a lot of different mental stages in my life. Wait, and I need to slow down because my makeup is already almost done. My makeup has gotten so simple these days. And I know maybe I'll get some questions about the products that I'm using, and I will do my best to link everything. I mean, everything should be linked there. Cause yeah, this is like the staples that I use in my life all the time. So we talked for hours and then we just ended up falling asleep. Honestly, Ryan tapped out first because he had worked the whole day and I kind of taken it easy, and he was like falling asleep and I was like, oh babe, just like, yeah, like go to bed. Cause he kept like waking up and opening his eyes. I was like, no, go to bed. And he was like, no, we have to sing happy birthday to you. I'm trying to stay up till midnight. Okay, cutie pie, take it easy. We didn't make it till midnight. I think we made it till like 11:45, and we got this little slice of cake from Albertsons, and he sang happy birthday to me, and it was so cute and wholesome. And I don't know, guys, I've just like never been this happy in my life before. And I really feel like a lot of it has to do with just getting older and like aging and becoming more self-assured and lots of therapy. And I know weight loss has played a huge part because I feel like myself again. I feel like I recognize myself again. This was my own journey and something I'd been struggling with for a long time. My energy's been better. Also, Ryan like really went OD on my birthday, because I shouldn't say OD. It was actually like really, really incredible. You guys are gonna understand though. He's like, what do you want for your birthday? I was like, I literally just wanna go to a cabin in the woods or like in the mountains. Like I don't wanna wake up at home. I wanna wake up somewhere else, and just for one night. Like, would I love 2 to 3 nights? Yes. But it was in the middle of his work week. So I was like, I will be so happy if I just get a little getaway with you. Because the thing is, Ryan and I have talked about doing things like this for almost our entire relationship, but he was in an extreme growth phase in his job. I think it was hard for him to prioritize things like travel or whatever, because he's like, dude, I'm like building my career right now. And it made me really sad. It was like definitely something that I always wanted. Our relationship, we've been together for almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years in like a month. I've never been in a relationship for that long in my life. And man, they always say that like around this point is when, I don't know, like a new level of confidence sets into the relationship, a new level of love sets in. And I really could not agree more, because I swear to you, like something's changing in our relationship. It's just like, we've always been happy. We've always been in love with each other. But I don't know, man. Recently, I just look at him and I'm like, you're everything. You're my husband. That's what it is. It's shifting into that like married mindset where I'm like, yeah, like we're in this, you know? I was always locked in with him. But again, I've never experienced a love like this before, and it definitely not this long. And so I feel like I'm just reaching this new layer of love. I'm like at the barrel bottom bones of my setting powder, but I love this stuff. I think it's so good. It's definitely like expired and not as fresh as it once was, and I'm still using it because it's just that good. He booked the Airbnb. All of this to say, he booked the Airbnb. We agreed on one, and I think he already knew how excited I was, but I think once he saw like the pure glee, giddy, ecstatic energy that I had, like just driving with him and how happy I was when I was there, I think it finally clicked for him, where he was like, oh my gosh, she's like really, like this isn't just a thing that she says she wants, like she really, really wanted this. It's been really sweet, because ever since he's like, we have to go here next, and I want us to go here, and like he's like really, really prioritizing that. He makes me so happy, because literally, what do you mean? Of course I want to be secluded in a forest with you, with nothing but like our phones, and not even like, I want the service to not be working. Our phones and board games and each other. I think it's so important to like disconnect from reality sometimes, you know, and like leave the city. And he has never really done that. And if he has, maybe he's done it with like his guy friends growing up, but he's never done it with a partner. And it does something. We woke up on my birthday and we drove into town, and I tried to go thrifting. It was not very successful. I did get one pair of shoes though. I have this list of thrift stores. These were all ones that were in like San Fernando Valley, which is closer to Malibu. I went to 3. They were not great, but I found these shoes and I thought these were very cute. It's very Barbie. It's very, very Barbie. They were 15 bucks and I need to get the heels replaced, but I have a cobbler that I go to and she's great and does these things very quickly. However, like seeing the damage, they probably shouldn't have been $15, but they're so cute. Like they're literally adorable. It was pretty much a flop though, aside from that. I even kind of look at the shoes and I'm like, I was just kind of hoping to leave with something, you know? But, oh, I forgot to say how Ryan went OD. He bought me a pair of Miu Mius. Yeah, I was not expecting it. I was so surprised. I was like, wait, what? Like, am I a princess? I feel like a princess. Okay, I can't really talk while I do my mascara, so just hang on a sec. Mascara's done. We just need to finish lips, and then I'm probably just gonna continue to yap for like a little bit longer. I don't even remember what I was saying, but I did start thinking about something else. Well, let me give you, gosh, there's so much to say. Okay, first of all, GLP-1, in case anybody is wondering, because I know some of you guys don't follow me on Instagram or aren't on Instagram or TikTok like that, but I'm officially down 25 pounds. I started this at 150 pounds. I'm 5'1", I'm 31, and right now, because I'm in my luteal phase, I've been like 123 to 124 pounds, which is actually crazy because typically when I'm in my luteal phase, I usually gain like 5 pounds, but now I maybe gain 1 or 2 pounds. So normally I'm at like 122. My goal is to get to 120 because as I titrate down, I just want to have some wiggle room to get back up to that 125 because it's pretty common to gain a few pounds. But I will probably be on maintenance for a long time, but I just know that that's like the number I had in my head as a goal to get to. I've talked about this a ton before. If you feel you're a candidate for a GLP-1, one, I would recommend watching my video where I do an entire breakdown. I will link my video. I'll put it in the cards up here so that you can check it out. So this video is not sponsored by Mochi, but I do have an affiliate link if you guys are interested in signing up and potentially talking to a doctor. I will have that linked down below for you guys as well. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. So GLP-1 aside, I also started my Invisalign journey back in March, I think. Look, I was so hesitant to do it because one, I already have straight teeth. I had braces for 4 years. I was just really bad about wearing my retainers as a teenager. So what's done is done, but I made the investment in Invisalign this year and it was like $5,000. It was a lot and I literally just made my final payment yesterday when I was picking up my last like bundle of trays. I don't know why I'm applying my lip liner holding it like this. I've literally never done this in my life. Also, this is the Rhode lip liner in Lean. I had like 2 other shades. I think I had Twist and something else, and they just did not show up on my lip. Anyway, I love this stuff. This is always in my bag. I love the little smudge stick. I kind of want to put on one of the Clarins lippies again. So we tried 06 when we started, but maybe we go more pinky. Oh, that's pretty pink. It's so pretty. I really love the way these feel. Like I'm gonna carry one of these in my bag all the time. Oh, I did want to try this too though. Refi Beauty sent me their bronzer, which we used, but they also sent me a glossing highlighter in Topaz and a lip gloss in Topaz, and I don't even know what this one looks like. Man, the camera's actually not doing it justice. It has like peachy and golden shimmer. I think I'm actually gonna take this off so that I can do that because it looks really pretty. Too lazy to get a napkin. So pretty. You see what I mean? I love it. I'm glad I did that. We'll try the highlighter too. I never use highlighter anymore. Oh! Well, get back in there. Oh, that worked. We'll do like a dollop and a dollop. Blend it out like that. Oh, that is so nice. Ooh, this could get me back into wearing a highlighter. So pretty, I love it. What else have I got to tell you guys? Let me bring this closer. Life has been really good. I'm feeling really happy. I don't care so much about seeing a ton of people for my birthday, which is really nice and a really like beautiful change of pace. But also like I don't ever really want to be around anyone anymore too. Like I've been so happy and content in my life that I'm like in my downtime, I still want to be alone or with Ryan or with my pets. I'm not going to say it because he's sleeping peacefully, but if it's free time, like I'd rather go on a WALK or go to the PARK and play FETCH with Bunny Boy, or cuddle my dogs and watch a movie, or read on my Kindle. And if I'm not reading on my Kindle, I recently got into like cozy iPad games. Like I am just so in my cozy era and in my safe, healing, godly era. And when I say godly, I mean like not like I think I'm God, but like I've just really been leaning into my faith, and I feel like that has restored my soul in a lot of ways. I just feel the most complete that I've ever felt. I have so many things to talk to you guys about. Damn, I think Let me know what you guys think about this if you're still here. There's this guy that Ryan has been watching on YouTube. I don't know his name, but he's been posting these videos where he literally just sits with his microphone and kind of does like a podcast and just talks. And I feel like I've done that before, but like I kind of want to go back to doing it. I was trying to make it more topic focused the first time though. I was like, oh, friendship breakups, or like, I don't know. I just was making it more specific, whereas he just like talks off the cuff. Like it's just very like whatever he's thinking about and feeling, he talks. And I feel like I want to do that. Any way to get myself consistent on YouTube again. I've been really consistent on my ASMR channel. If you enjoy ASMR, you should go check it out and subscribe if you're into that sort of thing. I know some people either love it or they hate it. Me personally, love it. That's why I started it. But if you don't like it, then don't subscribe. You're not gonna enjoy it. I literally just whisper into the camera, and occasionally I'll do like a role play where it's like a barbershop role play or a doctor role play or a personal assistant role play, and it's been really nice. So yeah, I'm also working on releasing, I should say releasing. It's definitely nowhere near a release state, but a zine or a chapbook or like a poetry book. I don't know if you guys know this, but I have been a writer since I was a little girl, actually, like not even teenage years. Like I always loved reading, and I feel like I get that from my mom. I wish that I still had access to these papers, but I used to write short stories. Like I had like a notepad, like an office notepad. They were filled with it. And yeah, I think my mom held on to it, but obviously like when she passed away, I don't know. They could be somewhere, but I definitely don't have them. I would write short stories, and then as I got older and we got a computer, I started typing like chapter books on my Word document. And granted, they never were complete. I maybe would get to like 50 pages or 100 pages, and then I would stop writing and I'd move on to a new story. I've been writing poetry since I was like in 7th grade. I feel like after my mom passed away, I stopped prioritizing reading and writing, even though it's like such an important part of who I am, and I think makes up a lot of my personality and the way that I speak. And I don't know, I feel like I'm finally healed enough to start doing that again. And I have a lot of poetry that I've written over the years about my mom. For a while, I have felt called and convicted to share these things. It's stuff that's always been so private to me that I would essentially be putting out into the world and would definitely end up being critiqued, but I just don't really care because it's not really about it being critiqued, is it? It's just about me doing something that feels good for me. Yeah, the poems are written. I already know like which ones I'm gonna put, and I'm trying to prioritize writing again, you know? Like I've started and stopped so many novels. I have one again that I've started that I may continue or I may go in a different direction with, but I'm in a place where I can do that. I can explore that and not feel like it's like biting into my work, because it can become my work. I'm excited to see where that journey takes me, and I need to probably start today. I want to start prioritizing writing exercises or just writing in general. I feel like I've always been the type of person where I'm like, oh, I have to feel it. I have to be feeling it to write it. And if I'm not feeling it, then it's not going to be sincere. It's not of the heart. And I watched this video of this author, and she was like, yeah, people that say things like that, like you're never going to go anywhere in your writing career. And that's true. And for a long time, I wasn't thinking about a writing career. You know, I just write when I feel like it. And not to say that like I want this to become a career, but I want it to become a part of my content. It's something that I'm so passionate about that I've never really bothered to figure out how to integrate it. And so I've been brainstorming with Ryan like different ideas. I was talking to Franny a lot because I know Franny has 2 poetry books, and she's been so amazing to speak to and like get me out of my head. And we were talking about doing like a writing retreat, her and I, where we just like go into the mountains for like 3 to 4 days, and we never get ready, we never get dressed. Like our goal is to just like drink coffee and write and write and write, and then take a break and then write some more. We were just talking about that last week. So yeah, 30s have been good to me, and I only pray that it is only up from here, because I really do feel the best that I've ever felt. I prayed to God for so long to just be happy. I was like, all I want is happiness, like true happiness. You know, as somebody who has struggled with so many mental health issues, I was, oh my God, I've been filming for 43 minutes. Okay. In my head, I'm like, it's been 20 minutes. I've always wanted to be happy, and I feel like I'm finally in a place to feel sincere happiness, and it's been really amazing. Okay, that's the video, y'all. I know this is all over the place, and I'm trying not to get too in my head about that, because you guys are always like, don't be crazy. It's literally perfect. Like, talk the way you talked. I need to do this again, obviously. Like, that just needs to happen. I would love to know what's been going on in your guys' lives. Like, are you good? Are you happy? How has life been treating you? Let's catch up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.